Coming up on Torrance Today, middle school students get a lesson on the dangers of opioids, just in time for summer break. Kids of all ages enjoy a free magic show as part of the Torrance Library's summer reading program. And it's Zumba time, as a large crowd burns some serious calories at the Civic Center. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, June 21st. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's our first story. Summer break should be a time for kids to simply enjoy some time off. But an ongoing drug epidemic led the Torrance Police Department to hold a couple of presentations, raising awareness about the dangers of opioids.
Talk to your children. What we see when young kids are dying from taking a drug-caused death from fentanyl, the child is not taking something that they know to be fentanyl. They're taking something that they think usually is a prescription drug that they think is legitimate, like Adderall to stay awake. Number two, monitor their social media. What we're seeing is when youth in the city are trying to get in contact with somebody who could give them drugs, it's usually through social media like Snapchat, TikTok. And then number three, if you think your child is experiencing some type of alcohol dependency or drug dependency, there are a lot of resources and family counseling that are accessible here in the city.
About 150 students attended the presentations last week. Chief Hart says interactions such as these led to a recent decrease in opioid-related deaths in Torrance. Still, police received reports of more than 70 opioid-related deaths over the past 5 years. You can download a free copy of the resource guide online at torranceca.gov/opioid awareness. Summer is also a great time to catch up on your reading list, and a magic show inspired more bookworms to do just that.
Show your friends, show your friends!
I've watched TV shows about it, and I really want to be a magician and an artist. I feel like I always do those little tricks that magicians do.
He turned the Rubik's Cube into a picture of Spider-Man.
And when he wasn't watching the magician, he put the dollar in the apple, and then he opened it, and the dollar was in it.
I've been doing it now for 25 years, and it's fantastic knowing that out there somewhere are 20-year-olds and 25-year-olds that are reading books because they saw one of my programs. That's a pretty good deal.
It's finding your voice through art, through theater, finding the vocabulary that you get from reading books to be able to express yourself well.
More than 100 kids and parents attended the School of Astonishment Magic Show yesterday afternoon. It's part of many events our library system is putting on to promote its summer reading program called Find Your Voice. Readers who complete 16 library activities and read for at least 16 hours this summer will receive a certificate of completion and a special prize. For more information, go to library.torranceca.gov and click on Programs. Another vibrant event is about to take place again tonight, just outside the Katie Geisert Civic Center Library, Zumba.
I had been doing Zumba for a while, and since the pandemic, I wasn't able to go to the gym or anything. As I was walking around the Wilson Park, I saw a group dancing, and I joined. That's how I became part of the Zumba squad.
Everyone is welcome. We have babies, we have 94 years old. I really love Zumba. Zumba is like no stress at all. I'm always happy if I dance. Dancing is my what do you call that?
Passion.
My passion. I love this class. My husband does not like to dance, so this makes me feel like I'm going out dancing at night or something, yeah.
So everyone's going to tell you it's a really good workout, but in addition, I think it's a non-prescription solution for depression. And actually, some of the dancers have verbalized that.
This gathering takes place twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. Zumba Squad also meets at Wilson Park throughout the week. For more information, visit the calendar on our city's website at torranceca.gov. Torrance Dodger Day finally takes place this Sunday, and tickets are still available. The game against the Houston Astros begins at 4:10 p.m. on June 25th. Both residents and non-residents can now purchase tickets. Just go to torranceca.gov/class registration and click on register, then on the Dodgers link under special events. The Torrance City Council met last night to conduct city business. Students participating in the Sister City Cultural Exchange Program in Kashiwa, Japan next month introduced themselves to city leaders. Council members authorized a purchase order to update the Civic Center Veterans Memorial Wall, and they also conducted a public hearing on the 5-year consolidated fiscal years 2023 to 2027 and annual action plan covering fiscal year 2023 to 2024 and approved them. Many more agenda items were covered at last night's City Council meeting. You can watch complete replays on our website, YouTube, and of course right here on Torrance City Cable. Still ahead, it's Window Wednesday, and we check out the latest art display at our neighborhood shopping center when we come back in 60 seconds.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Window Wednesday, we take you to the Del Amo Fashion Center, where the latest window public art project greets shoppers for one more day. Juan Varela is a self-taught artist who was born in the Mexican state of Puebla. He connected with his cultural heritage while growing up in Oaxaca and uses contemporary art practices to blend anthropology, history, and fine art. He says creating art using paint, sculpture, and embroidery is a way for him to honor the indigenous roots of his culture. Window is a collaboration between Discover Torrance and the Torrance Art Museum. It features a rotating solo presentation of artwork curated by museum staff. Shoppers can drop by the Discover Torrance office during normal operating hours to check out Varela's work. The Torrance Art Museum is also looking for more artists. For more information, go to torranceartmuseum.com/window. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a good day.